I'm Phil Rebello. I've been in real estate for 3 years, and people thought I was crazy. Basically, my mother was in mortgages in the city, and she was always kind of like chirping in my ear about it. Her interactions with various realtors and talking about them and the successes, and she was a loan officer. And for me, I always wanted to be successful. I always wanted to make success for myself. Back then, it was like the easy way is, climb the corporate ladder and put your suit and tie on and do it that way. But as that progressed, it was just like not for me at all. So people thought I was crazy, jumping into this industry. I was doing it part-time. I came into the business thinking like, oh, I'll close a deal maybe this year. That was 2017, It really bothered me, over time, that I was just in the rat race, going up an hour and a half commute. I guess something I always wanted to be able to do was have something to offer, whether I'm at a family party or a bar or an event, not necessarily selling something, but at least having something to offer. Coming into this industry is not easy at all by any means, because there are a ton of realtors out there, and a lot are just basically doing the same thing. A lot have their own spheres of influence, and for me, it took basically, multiple deals that I closed while I was working full-time, and that was a struggle within itself. Going to the bathroom to hide, to make a call that I needed to make, taking days off, using personal time to go to a home inspection. I enjoy this much more than I enjoy what I'm doing for, a living. It's not the money. It's the flexibility. In life, I can do what I want, and that doesn't mean be complacent or, sleep in or, go party. It's more about finding new clients to help. This is not about money. It's about actually helping people, and that's not just some, cliche statement. Everybody says that, out there. I like to try to save people from the perils of bad real estate, dealing with the wrong people, the wrong brokerage. So why choose me? I get after it every time. I go hard every time. I do everything that, should be done, basically, whether it's negotiating for a buyer, making sure that it's a good fit, or looking at a house like a home inspector almost, giving people a heads up already. I'll straight up deal with buyers and say, no, let's walk. I gotta make sure that they're gonna have a good house and that they're gonna be happy and that they can say, my realtor was great. I don't want anybody out there that I've worked with on a transaction saying that, Phil sucked, or it was a bad deal, or he put me in a bad house. Everybody can say the same things, but I've built up a lot of confidence in my time doing this, that it works. Not only does our system work, my system works, because I do things a little bit differently too. And here I've really found a home basically at Revolv, and it's not a cheap plug, but I'm very happy here, and we have a lot to offer. And when I speak to any client or anybody thinking about selling their property, it's a better feel walking in there and having the confidence with the support we have here. I'm Phil Rebello. I've been in real estate for 3 years, and people thought I was crazy.